Okay, so this is one of my latest videos. I have not uploaded in quite some time, so what I'm going to do is just explain what has been going on for the last, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. It's a cool story. I was, I mean, it was, I don't know how long ago it was, like 2-3 weeks ago now. Let me get this over here. Okay. So yeah, anyway, I'll even show you where it was. I had my thing of, I don't know, like a half a cup of soda just sitting right there. See? Right there. And I go to turn off the monitors because those are powered monitors. And what do? I spill it right into my keyboard of my laptop. Right there. Splash. Whoa. So yeah, that happened. Anyway, it literally shuts off by itself. Like, no joke. Within the first less than 5 minutes, it's off. It shut off, so. After that, I thought it was screwed. So yeah, and then I think, I don't know, like last Sunday, not yesterday, which was also Warped Tour that I missed on my own accord and stupidity and airheadedness, but that's another story for another day. So I started it up Sunday afternoon, like 5 something. I don't remember what date it was or nothing, but it was actually almost 8-9 days ago now. It's the middle of the night right now, so yeah. Anyway, so I got that one started. Got the laptop going. I charged up and everything like that. So after that, I took it upstairs. Then I had it closed because I brought it upstairs. I had it closed and everything. So I go to take it off of the, because it was running off the battery. I was running it through the power cord and had everything plugged into it. When I'm in my zone, doing the stuff I do. So I brought it upstairs. It had obviously no power to it, and I could feel how hot it was, and I could still kind of feel that it was still a little, like a little moist, a little bit. And before that, I actually, for the first few days, I didn't have ice in it. Didn't have rice in it, excuse me. What I did, I had it like, with fans, and had it sticking up like sideways, and had like fans running through it. Took the hard drive out, everything. Took everything out of it. Took the RAM out, took all the stuff out of there. Then after that, I've been trying to turn it on and off. In the beginning, the light, I could show you, right there, that light did not come on at all. So when it wasn't plugged in, when the battery wasn't plugged in. So initially I thought it was just totally screwed. I thought I was screwed with this. But after like a few days, then the light came back on to, it would, because it should still run power through it if something is still working, even if you have the battery and laptop, hard drive and everything, and RAM, everything out of there, it should still have some kind of power going to it. So after that, I thought it was just totally done with this piece of hardware here. But then I saw that the light went back to green, which is, to me, seemed like a pretty good sign. But I've been trying to turn it on and off, obviously, for a few days straight. And then it wasn't until, and it, obviously didn't come on, nothing happened. So it wasn't until, I don't know, early Wednesday morning or something, I don't even remember now. But I had it, did this whole thing where they say to put your laptop or whatever device that gets wet. And what the thing that fell, it was soda that fell into this freaking keyboard. It's not like it was water. It was soda. So what I decided to do was, before I actually did put the rice in it and have everything, have it covered in rice, I actually turned I put like almost like a cup and a half of water, 3 separate things of half cup from a measuring cup of water. Alright? Put that onto the keyboard just exactly how I did it with the soda, by mistake, obviously, first time. So I was like, you know what, if there's some, you know, extra sticky stuff on there, hopefully that'll wash it out. Because, I mean, what did I have to lose? It already didn't turn on. So I'm like, what do I have to lose at this point? So, anyway, so I did that. Put it back on there. And then, after that, let it sit from, I think, either early Wednesday morning or whatever day it was. So, let's say Sunday, 5, 6 o'clock at night. You know, evening, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So that's how many days? Like 3-4 days straight. I had it running, it ran perfectly fine, you know, right to where I was. All the stuff, you know, all the settings and everything, you know, desktop background, everything was all working. And then, you know, like I was saying, I kind of backtracked a little bit. Sorry for that. But yeah, I went upstairs to try to just turn it on, and it didn't. It wouldn't turn back on. It gave me the like white screen. I think people said sometimes that would happen initially if it's not completely dry. So I tried to turn it on, you know, 1-2 times, or I did the whole like I want to turn, you know, because it was like closed. It's a laptop, so it was closed, and I tried to close it, open it, close it. Did it like 2-3 times, and it gave me the white screen. So I was like, okay. Now, since I know that the thing fully operated initially from the start, before, you know, obviously something happened. What I think happened was the cooling fan still had moisture in it, and it, you know, obviously affected when it was cooling down, because I have all this stuff plugged in there. Now I have this like extra device thing plugged in to the laptop where I have all the other stuff like the monitors and all that fun stuff, or whatever else I want to have plugged in there. That doesn't have a power cord to it, so it runs straight off the laptop power supply. You see? You understand? So that takes a lot of juice up, and it's obviously doing it right now. So I'm definitely testing this thing out here. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so after that I was like, okay, I know that it actually still has a chance to work. So what I'm gonna do is just throw this thing in I keep saying ice and rice, and just see if this is gonna. And I left it in there for like, I don't know. I just started to work on it right now. It's like early Tuesday morning, so I had it in there from that Sunday, last Sunday, till right now. I didn't not touch it. I left it upstairs. Actually, I have a separate AC fan upstairs in my room. So I left it with a fan blowing in the. I don't have to show you that, but I have a bag of rice that I had it, you know, sitting in, and I had it, you know, had a fan blowing right on it. Had the thing, you know, had the bag covered and sealed. So, you know, obviously no air coming in or out of it. It's just sitting there. But, you know, obviously I'm sure the fan, you know, seeped through there and everything like that. Kept it cool, and I had the AC because I just have so much stuff there. If you've seen some of my other videos, you'll probably see some of that shit. But yeah, I had it as close to the AC as I could with the fan next to it, with this little table that I have set up. So I did that for like, I don't know, 8 days, and then I just started playing around with it now. So I just hope that it obviously just works the way it should, and nothing else does, you know, it doesn't do like what it did before or anything like that. So, but yeah, that is part of the reason that I haven't been uploading anything, just to let anybody know that follows my channel. So yeah, but yeah, that's that. Well, I just hope that this thing works, because it's going to be way too much to fix it, and I just might as well just get another model. I want to get another laptop anyway, but I mean, obviously if the thing still works now, I can still utilize it until the damn thing just stops working for no apparent reason, because I've gotten a lot of use out of this thing, and it is very reliable. So I was kind of freaking out about this a little bit, but after a while, when you just kind of like focus on other things, you're like, okay, you know, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. There's nothing I can do. It's a freak accident, just like there's a lot of freak accidents out there. So, well, that's that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Sweating like a pig, as usual, and I'll see you when I see you.